Oh my God, is he alive? Is he alive? Is he alive? Oh, he's alive. That was a terrible joke. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Hello. Hi. I hope you guys are doing well. Goodness gracious. Hey. Okay, so obviously right off the bat, let's go ahead and get YouTube lined up and set up. Good. There we go. There we go. Obviously already not holding up what I said yesterday. I said I was going to start early yesterday. Like I said, I was going to start early today. Not happening. Obviously, because it's 7 o'clock. But, you know what? I'm here, and we're going to hope and freaking pray that, that everything works out the way it's meant to. So, yeah, let's see what we can do tonight. See if we can even get into the game tonight. We'll hang out for a little bit. Probably a little bit less than, we'll hang out a little bit less than normal. Because, I don't even have the music playing. I don't even have the music playing for you guys. Well, good. You know what? Then I'm just gonna restart it, and you guys can listen to it. We'll just restart it for you guys. Cause now I was out here just talking. I'm out here just talking with no background. What the heck is wrong with me? I swear to God, I'm gonna do that every single time. But yeah. So, we're here, and so far alive. Yeah, we'll spend about 15 minutes or so just kind of hanging out, chatting. Jonk, hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I am sorry about yesterday, but I am glad to see you back. No, YouTube is not broken again. YouTube is still here. YouTube's okay. Everything's all right. It just had to sync up. It's okay. Or, I don't know. If there's something wrong with YouTube, then it's totally not on my end. Everything looks okay. So far, so good. Okay, cool. Okay. No, not you too. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, weren't you? Oh no, that wasn't yesterday. Who was it yesterday? No, it was you, wasn't it? Somebody was just talking about being sick and then was blaming it on me. I'm gonna hang out, but I'm probably gonna go to sleep. Hey, that's good. That's okay. I was half sick, now I'm full sick. Gotcha. Yeah, okay. So it was me and it was you. Well, I'm sorry, but I hope you're able to, rest well. I'm telling you, man, everybody's getting sick, man. I'm over it for you guys. You know, what's crazy is I'm supposed to, go on vacation on Sunday. And I won't be... I'll probably, you know, post some stuff on TikTok, you know, but I won't be, like, going live for that entire week. And I'll have you guys... I'll have, like, updates and stuff. I got a mosquito bite on my forehead. Oh, my God. That's horrible. That's gotta itch like freaking crazy. A pig? A pig is insane. A pig is insane. That's crazy. But if my kids come here and I get sick, I'm gonna be really upset. So I'm mentally keeping all of that out because I'm not about to be. Dio, hello, hello, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, it seems like everybody is. I mean, look, knock on wood, man. I've been dodging it, whatever it is. I mean, everybody's been getting sick, but I haven't been getting sick, which is good. And I'm a little too, I think if I got sick, it's my sand, by the way, I'm paying for it. Hey, something, how's it going? Yeah, I think if I got sick, my boss would have a freaking heart attack. I mean, he was already pretty nervous about me going on vacation, so, but we've got somebody that's going to be able to cover, and we got a couple of extra hands that'll be able to help for the, 9 days that I'm gone. I'm telling you, this man is nervous. This man is nervous about being about me going on vacation. So which is good since your chat won't be as bad as last time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just clipped one of my freaking toenails on a part of my chair, so now I'm cutting my toenails because that's gonna bother me the whole rest of the night if I don't. So I'm doing that for a moment. But hey, you know, I'm sad to see to hear that everybody's getting sick, you know? It's like it won't go away, you know? Cutting toenails on stream is crazy. Hey, cutting toenails where you guys can see it is crazy. A full mani-pedi ain't that bad. I mean, that's not what I'm doing tonight, but I've seen it be done. I've seen it be done before. It ain't that crazy. I was crazy once. I was crazy nunts. Alright, I'm gonna say this once. How about nunts? Shut it down. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, Popsicle Man. Is your girlfriend a furry too? No, she's not. She does do cosplay though. So that's cool. She did use AI once to generate herself as a mouse, which I thought was pretty cute, but I've had to yeah, it's kind of just my thing. We both live in Oregon. Is the smoke terrible where you are? Because it's terrible for me. Today was pretty bad. Today was not a very good smoke day. The last couple of days have been okay. Today was a little bit worse. Like 4 or 5 days ago was really, really bad. So, it's something, you know, they've got something going on. So it's, not good stuff. Not good at all. Also, I am extra tired. I did not get to take a nap after work. I came home late. I actually did not have a very busy day, and because my day was not very busy, I actually spent a lot of time cleaning extra stuff, which kept me at work even later. And then by the time I actually clocked out of work, I was too tired to come home and cook. So I decided to order some Starbucks, and I got myself a coffee and a breakfast burrito, and I sat at work until it showed up, and then I ate and drank my coffee, and then I came home, and then I took a shower, and then I sat down at my desk, and I've got to tell you guys, man, I was going to sit here and make my thumbnail and put stream together and then take a nap until stream had to start. And instead, what I did was spent over an hour being absolutely baffled, confused, frustrated, and pissed off because I could not figure out how in the heck to make the thumbnail for today's stream on YouTube. I finally got it, by the way. So if you care to go over to the YouTube channel, hello YouTube. The thumbnail for this stream is a diagonal half split of 2 different pictures, and it took me a god-awful amount of time to figure out how. It took me probably 7 different Google searches. It was pretty irritating. So and then when I finally figured out how to do it, I learned that I was reading incorrectly because my brain was tired. And so I was just reading wrong. So that was my own fault. So, but I figured it out, and now it is a piece of information I can put in my back pocket and use it for the next time I want to do something creative without being without spending 45 minutes or longer Google searching everything. You experienced racism for the first time? Like personally? What does that mean? Are you okay? Hold on here. Long story short, I was talking with someone, asked where they were from. They asked where I was from, and they got pissed and said I wasn't, I was what's wrong with the world. And how could I support the war in Ukraine? I don't support it and never mentioned it. Why? Because you're American? So because this person is from another country, they just assumed that you were just like every other white person? That's, if that's not the epitome of what it's like to exist in the world right now. Our world is so full of hatred, it's crazy, you know? Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right. Yes, yeah, I forget that, yeah. Yeah, that is, definitely a thing. They were like, oh yeah, he's Russian, he's a socialist, he wants war. That's nuts. That's so wrong. That is so wrong. I'm sorry. Yeah, see, and that's why here we don't talk about religion, we don't talk about politics, we don't talk about all the bad stuff, and we do not bring hatred. If you are going to be hateful and mean and rude and be a bully, I will ban you. You will be out. You will be the first out and the last out. So we don't condone that behavior around here, because there's already enough hatred in the world. We're not doing it here. So if you want to do that, you are more than welcome to leave and go do that somewhere else. You know, like if I see anywhere in any of my comments at any point, like on the YouTube VOD, any kind of hate comments or whatever, I'm going to just delete them, because there's just no reason. Not because they don't hurt my feelings. It's not because I'm just too sensitive. It's because I don't care. Because that's so... we are past that point. We are so beyond the point of needing to have that around. If you are so upset with yourself or the world that you need to leave hateful remarks on somebody else's content, I think you need to go see a therapist. And maybe go take a walk and go touch some grass. First-hand racism, I can check that off the American Freedom bingo list. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Well, I'm sorry that you had to experience that. But I hope it didn't take you out too much, or I hope it's not sticking with you too much. Speaking of sticking with you too much, I know I said we're only going to chat for about 15 minutes. I'm going to tell you guys a short little story real quick. This happened as I was actually sitting in the back office waiting for my food to show up today. But I'm sitting in the back office at work, you know, I'm clocked out, hanging out, playing a game on my phone. I'm waiting for my food to show up, and I start hearing, when I first walked to the back office to clock out, there's this guy and his wife and whatever, and they're up front, and he's like being kind of cranky. And I had heard about this guy already up there. He was kind of cranky, kind of pissy. He was like, oh, I've been here this many times over the last, you know, handful of years, blah, blah, blah. And so, you know, I want this room. I always get this room. This is what I should be able to have, and blah, 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 blah. And he's just like talking about all the stuff that he allegedly just like deserves because he's, you know, living and breathing on the planet. And so, you know, I'm walking to the back office, and I'm hearing this guy, you know, be all grumpy and grumbling and anyways, so long story short, like 3 or 4 different front desk agents, including one of our managers, has to go up to the front and deal with this guy, has to like talk to this guy and explain, like, your wife made this reservation, she reserved this room and not the room that you are asking and like demanding us for. You know, and we're not just going to give you a free upgrade. And it was just like, it was like 3, 4, 5 different desk agents that were just up there, you know, trying to talk to this guy. And eventually it all gets managed, it all gets handled. And then, you know, the front desk manager, she comes and sits in her office in the back, and and she's like fuming. I mean, she's just like she's trying not to let it get to her too much because, you know, it's just one guy and whatever. But he was just being so mean and so grumpy, and it was just like sticking with her. And it took like, I don't know, it took like a half hour and a couple of really terrible jokes and you know, some like nudges and whatever to kind of get it off of her mind, because she was just so, I mean, it was, and like, she's like one of the sweetest ladies I've ever met. Like, she's just this sweet, soft old lady, you know, just doing her job, doing her best. And she's, you know, been working, and she's worked in like 3 different hotels, and she's been working as a front desk agent for like 30 something years, you know. And this one guy was just like really pissing her off. So it was just another really good example of like, just don't, you know, we don't need just, yeah, don't be a negative Nancy to a positive platypus. I've never heard that before. That's pretty good. I like that. That's good. Yeah. So yeah, it was just but it kind of sucked, you know. I was leaving and I kind of wanted to give her a hug, but she was just really not really feeling it, and I didn't want to you know, push too much, so I kind of just let it go. But it's just so weird, you know, seeing such happy people be pushed to such lengths because, you know, you just want to be pissed off about everything and nothing all at once. Speaking of being pissed off about everything and nothing all at once, Evie, hello. Totally kidding, by the way. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good Thursday. I hope your day is going exactly the way that you want it to, or at least the best that you can make it so far in the day. All right, we've got a lot of ground to cover, but doing swell. I'm doing well. Everybody seems to be sick. Theo has joined us from over on Twitch. Jonk is here. But I think they're probably going to sleep. Everybody's feeling kind of sicky and kind of out of it. I don't know where something went. He was he made a reference to the back rooms and has not really said anything else. So I don't know if he's maybe busy playing another game or something. But I think he's somewhere. Just choked on my water. Does that count as sick? I don't think that counts as being sick. Well, positive platypus is pretty good. I like it. Oh yeah, maybe you can share with Evie your firsthand experience in racism, since that's pretty strange. Hey, okay, we're gonna go ahead and put a pause on the music though here and load up our game here, and we're gonna see how this goes. I made sure to go through everything, and I updated my computer, I updated my stream deck, I updated I updated everything. I mean, all the softwares that I could possibly think of that all pertain to what we're doing today. I have updated everything I could possibly think of. So I think we'll be okay, but it's all a matter of I guess starting. So we're gonna see how this works. Okay. So far that looks okay, which is normal because that's how it looked before. Wow, look, we actually made it out to the foliage. Guys, we made it to the foliage. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it seems like we're actually going to be able to do something today. Alrighty. Hey, we can actually get to the actual rest of the game today. That's freaking nice. Cypher, hello, hello. What are you doing? We are just about to get into the rest of our challenge here. We actually had to take a stop in what we were doing yesterday. And completely end stream early because we had some technical difficulties because apparently everything had to be updated. So I finally got everything updated and now we are good to go, it seems. So we're gonna go. if you guys don't remember, the other day on, what is it, Tuesday, we went and got, we took care of Va Meadow and got Mr. Windblight taken out, and we do have we've got Ravioli's Gale. We also have the Great Eagle Bow, and we have the Master Sword, because we just took some time to go and like prep and do that, since we were going through we just had a lot of extra time, because I finished, we finished the goal for that day early. So well, let's go here like this. We'll go ahead and unpause the queue, and then we can throw the rules in here. We've only got 3 rules, but it's really only 2, because one of them is an always thing, and one of them is, and it's kind of only 1 rule, because the third rule is kind of a copy paste of what I normally have, which is every 5 wolf kills is a gifted sub on Twitch, but in this case it's every 5 creature kills or animal kills is the same thing. Now, of course, we only have so far 1 creature kill, and it was by accident, so that is good. We're trying to keep it down, trying to keep all the damage down. Also, what's up with the voice cracks? What am I doing with my existence? I do need to put on some cold resistance armor, and we'll go up to Cryonis so we can make our way to the lands of the sand. The Sandlands, if you will. They are my Sandlands, by the way. I'm the one paying for them. Alright. So let's get ourselves out here. Is enemy kills like Moblin counts as creatures? No, because it's more like like animals or like little critters like bugs and like lizards and butterflies and dragonflies, things like that. So like the bugs and critters and creatures and stuff, that is what we're counting. But things that are created by Ganon that are evil do not count. That is a very good question, and thank you for asking that, because that's a good question to get some clarity on, for sure. Silver, you should do today with Monkey Link. I have no idea what that is. I do not remember. And
Idol8, welcome to the stream.
Idol.
You can create Hylian rice by cutting the grass with your weapon.
Yes. Yeah, and we I haven't found any, but we're also not searching for it specifically. But thank you for letting us know. Idol, hello. Also, by the way, welcome in. Are Bokos just glorified pigs? I think you could call them that, but you're right. By the way, I'm playing Minecraft with a friend of a friend. Cypher, we do have a YouTube. Yep. We've got the Wolf Clan. We've got the Wolf Clan over on YouTube and on Twitch. I like him too, so I'm slowly stealing him as a friend. I assume you mean you like him as a friend. Yep, we've got Evie is over on YouTube, but we also have the Last Out Suki, who is going back and forth between YouTube and Twitch right now to be a good old friend to our own Evie. Get out of here, you nerd. Yeah, I'm not reading that. Good try though. How in the, I don't even know how that, okay. I do need to increase my, I think my volume, if my volume for the game is a little too quiet or too loud, you guys just let me know. Yeah, Last Out, I control the chats. I don't know about that, but... YouTube is, if you type in youtube.com, I think it's /@silverwolf, no space, no underscore. It's just @silverwolf. You'll find it, or if you go into into the YouTube search bar and just silver space wolf. Hi, Wolfie. I also can't kill the wolves this time. It's wild. Never been in a situation where I couldn't kill a wolf. They have a world with a ton of mods. You know what? One of the mods adds wasps. That's cool. That's super cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's fine. I'll take it. I just don't want to be around him. I just don't want to be around that guy. We're kind of we are at a huge advantage, but that's okay. We'll pretend like we're not, I suppose. Oh, you got yourself a beetle, son. Look how cute. That's so cute. Man, the blood orange tastes a lot better today. I think I am definitely like mentally, I don't know, I was a little bit more mentally prepared to have it today, I suppose. But it tastes really good. A splendid tiger beetle. Are you hold on, are you talking about beetles in Minecraft, or are you talking about something completely different? Last out, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. You're getting mighty close. You gotta calm down there. Question for the group. I'm a bit of a writer. Not amazing, but I have a story for a cursed carnival book. You have an idea? Oh, you have a story for a cursed carnival book? What do you mean? Cypher, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate that a ton. Oh, okay, yeah, you have the idea for it. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it gives me notifications, sometimes it doesn't, so I apologize. There should be an alert that pops up on the screen over here. And I don't know why sometimes it does. I think some YouTube, some channels that, you know, that you guys have, if you have certain settings, like certain privacy settings set up, then it won't actually show up as an alert, and it won't tell me actually, but it'll send me an email, so I do appreciate that. Right on the line. No, I don't know about being right on the line. I think you're like, I think you've got your toes like really dancing with the line. A dance with the devil, if you will. Do you ever figure out how to fix the light thing? Oh, yes. Evie, if you're talking about the like heart alert or whatever, I do need to find a new, if you want to add that actually into the Discord, just as like, I would just say put it in as channel redemptions. I know it's not an actual channel redemption, or a point redemption, but go ahead and put it in there as like, as that anyways. Thank you very much. But yeah, I do need to set up a new soundboard for, or not soundboard, but a new sound alert for it, and then a new, a whole new, other thing, so that, I can actually have that set up. I actually don't even know if I have the YouTube, subscriber thing set up either. I thought I did, but I might be wrong. The devil, Benjamin, Coach, Wade, and a horse in your throat. Why do I not know that? I don't know that one. If you see the quote, or if you see that quote, you may have to send it to me or something. I don't recognize that at all. Which is wild because I guess I don't watch any of the podcasts, but I do watch a lot of the clips. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, first of all, what am I doing here? It's the one where Frankie goes, dude, I swear to God, I have a horse in my throat. Yeah, see, that sounds familiar for sure. Cypher, that's awesome. Very cool. Great job. That's awesome. What position are you? By the way, I'm asking as if I know anything about soccer. I don't know anything about soccer, but oh, that's a good question. Yeah, JV or varsity? Also, yeah, if I ever like miss any of your chats, don't be afraid to like let me know or even just send it again. There could be any number of reasons why I miss a chat, but I don't ever mean to not read it. Some of them I won't read if they are inappropriate or if they have any like swear words or anything in them. But beyond that, I usually will read all of them. So, do not be afraid to let me know. Last out. Oh, Cypher, last out is asking, yeah, if, saying I probably play 2 or 3 hours of soccer every day. So tell me, do you play for a club? He said he made it, they made their school soccer team. I don't know if that means it's a club or not. I don't know. I never did school sports or clubs or anything. Actually, that's not true. I created my own club when I was in high school. I know it sounds all like, you know, cool and everything, but it actually is not that cool. I was actually a huge nerd. I solved Rubik's cubes. I still do, but I've got a lot of different twisty puzzles, and I created a whole club. I actually got it approved by the principal, and it was pretty cool. Okay, Cypher is midfield, so offense and defense. I appreciate the description, by the way, because I had no idea. And winger, which is an offense, and striker offense. Nice, very cool, very cool. A CDM or a cam? What are you talking? What is that? I love everyone else is just speaking randomness and strangeness, and then Cypher is like, I made the soccer team. Which, congrats, by the way. Cam, is that an E or a C? No, that's a C. Cam or CDM, I can play both. Okay, that's cool. Mint Mango, my Discord didn't notify the stream. Well, that's rude. Do you have your notifications on? Also, hello, Mango. Hello, hello, welcome in. I have 2 splendid tiger beetles. That's adorable. That is adorable. Cypher, do you play for a club? So is it just... I assume you mean... Okay, I wish, but... Okay, so Cypher says I wish, but no. Yeah, can somebody give us some info here. What is Cam or what's Cam or CDM or what is that? How many hearty foods do we... Oh, we got some good hearty foods actually. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab the ones that are over here. We'll grab the durians that this lady has. Just in case. I did have my notification on. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. Then I'm sorry that you missed it. That's not... What the heck? That's not very nice at all. I apologize. Not that I could have done anything about it because I didn't know. But, if it's all the same to you, I apologize that you did not get the, notification. That is pretty sad. Cam is center attacking midfielder, and CDM is center defender midfielder. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh. Huh. And because the midfielder does... what is it that you said? You said the midfielder does... Hold on. I know how to read. Offense and defense. Oh, okay. Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Very cool. Very cool. Well, congratulations for making your school soccer team. That is pretty freaking sweet. And for what it's worth, even though I don't know you, I'm proud of you. That's awesome. He's learning the sport, of soccer. Hey, I'm trying, you know.
How did you get in here?
I'm doing my best. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. This is actually perfect. This is actually perfect. Okay, everybody look at the chat below my webcam. Don't look at the chat that's actually in the chat. Look below the web where Cypher said he is, because Cypher said he's learning the sport of soccer. But below me, it doesn't say learning. There's a little emoji. It says he's, whatever that emoji is, the sport of soccer. So, I want to give you guys a little bit of information here. Okay, so, yes. So, I reached out to Lumia Stream, and I don't know if I said this in Discord or anything, but in Lumia Stream, I actually went into their support page on their Discord, and I asked about this. I was like, there's, you know, at least these 2 words that I know about. It was like awesome and whatever the heck it was. And I was like, why do these have emojis? I know it's not a Twitch thing because on the Twitch chat, it doesn't show up like that. But in Lumia Stream with Twitch, it happens. But other ones, yeah, that's right. Oops. Yeah. Sometimes, yeah, but it's like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it's like, yeah, without the capital. There you go. Thank you. But yeah, so I was like, hey, what the heck is this about? Why is this a thing? Are we, like, is it something I can fix? Is it something I can change? Do I get to know, like, how do I tell what emojis come up with what words and all of that? And so, they said they would get back to me. So far, I have no information, but I did let them know they are aware of it, but I don't know how prevalent an issue it is, since it's not necessarily an issue. And as long as you guys, if you guys discover any new words and they pop up on the chat over here, please tell me, because I don't see them. I have 2 sections where I can see chat, but I can see actually all the words. They don't come up as emojis. So if there's any chats over here that have emojis instead of words, let me know so that I can actually make sure that I read it out so you guys know what the chat actually says and what that emoji is. And that's all I got for you there. Yeah, no answers yet, but I think the oops emoji is a monkey. I have no idea. Last Out asks if Cypher is a freshman. I am here and I can calm Naboris and I have the Master Sword. I got this. Oh, when you went to the other screen, it was a lot clearer. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Yeah, I'll go talk to your. Yeah, I'll you just quit talking to me. Let me go talk to her. That's Russian, and I have no idea. It's pronounced Dimitri. Well, that's cool. I'm actually surprised that, well, anyways. Middle school, but I have played for the high school team when they were down a player. Oh, that's cool. So basically, Cypher, what you're telling us is that you're actually really cool, and you're actually really good at soccer. Basically, Cypher's telling us, I got this. And when the high school team needs somebody, I really got this. Well, good for you. That's pretty freaking awesome, too. Okay, can we get ourselves a... Where's the... I need this lady. Vasak! I need a... Yeah, let's seal the deal. Is that how you people talk now? No, it's really not. That's not how we people talk. Also, you people? You people? You people? That sounds racially charged. Is that how you people talk now? Is that how you people don't? That was racially charged, I'm telling you. That had to have been racially charged. That was so directed. Rude. Do we have the... No, we don't. Oh, weird. Okay, well, we'll go on the Shield of the Mind's Eye, because we have to. Nope, I do not want to go around him. I don't think a seal can actually kill a bird. I had to play for my club for all of middle school. Really? My middle school and high school had teams for all that stuff. But fortunately, it was a travel club, and we got to travel to California and Arizona. Ooh. Okay, okay, so it wasn't so bad. That's pretty cool. It doesn't annoy me when they say, is that how you people talk now? Like, ow! Golly jeepers. Like, no, those are the only options I was given. No, imagine if you could say that. No, because imagine if you could literally just be like, no, that's not how us people talk now. Those were just the only options I was given as text options. And then they just go, what? And there's just like an awkward pause. It's like, no, those are the only options that the player had to use. What? Yeah, you know, like the dev. The dev? That would be so cool. That would be cool. Unfortunately, we're not that cool. It would be cool, but we're not that cool. All right. Calm down. I've played travel soccer before, and the farthest I traveled was Nashville. Farthest from... I'm assuming that's like kind of far from home. I'm not going to ask you where you're from, because that's kind of inappropriate given your age. But I'm gonna assume that that's probably a decent distance away from home. Which, if it is, that's pretty cool. I mean, even going to another state, it's about 10 hours. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, even if it's like just one single state or something, that's still pretty cool. Let's go ahead and put on some other clothes here. I didn't grab the protection stuff. I guess we'll grab it on our way back. Furthest I traveled was Alaska. That's still pretty far. How did I miss that? Bro, what are you doing? I'll take that. Thank you. Alaska's pretty cool. I used to live in Alaska. I think you've mentioned Anchorage before. I used to live in Sitka. Sitka's really cool. Milwaukee's the farthest I've traveled for my gymnastics competition, which sadly is only like 4 hours away. You know, there's a Milwaukee here in Portland too, in Oregon. But Portland is a metro city, so it's a metropolitan city, so it's got a ton, and like a ton of cities like inside of it. We've got but yeah, we have a Milwaukee. Totally spelt, it's not spelled EE though, it's spelled IE. 57 juggle, that's wild. Or is that wild? I don't know. Is that, I feel like that's probably really good. Okay, that now that's just, that's wild. Proof for it didn't happen. I'm calling straight rubbish. I thought 57 was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. I don't know. I don't do things like that, so. Heyo. I can't get one, so yeah, see, yeah, same. Okay, let's go ahead and put on our sneak armor here. And then we'll come in here. We're not gonna talk to this lady. We're just gonna, come on, give me the banana. And then, we'll use this big boy. Yeah, get out of here. I'm not doing all that. You're silly. What? Come on now. What? That's not cool. Okay, okay. That was my fault. That was my fault. Although I can do a front handspring, front tuck. That's cool. And I cannot do that, so I'll give it to you. Oops. It's only hard when you accidentally hit it far away and run to get it. I play CDM normally, but my team does a 3-5-2, so I have to play with like 2 CM. And then an 8 and 2 wingers. Yeah, because that makes sense. I totally know what you're talking about. I kind of got it a little bit, I think. Yeah, me and Evie are on the same page. I'm gonna act like I understood that. Alright, there we go. Let's try this again. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, get out of here. And then, for any of you treasure hunters, over here we've got a sapphire. Very nice. There's also a vicious sickle up here that I'm not going to grab, but you can go ahead and grab it if you want to. Alright, then we'll come on over here. We'll grab all these bananas. See, I have a brother that plays soccer, so I feel like I should know this stuff. I've got a brother who does technology stuff or whatever. The work he does is all in, like, he's an electrical tester, and I don't know anything about electricity. But I know a lot about cooking, and I don't think he knows how to cook at all. Not very well, anyway. I don't know. Maybe he does. I have no idea. I barely talk to the guy, actually. You took too long to grab your bananas. We'll go ahead and grab all these. And then we'll go ahead and shoot that. What in the heck was that? Excuse me? How did you even... Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know what you're doing. You're being silly. Get out of here. Alright. And then we can come on up here. And there's a few treasures we can come up here and grab. Right over here, we get some more bananas. We get a chest with 100 rupees. And then the best treasure of the entire area, the best treasure of this whole place, is right here in this center banner. And you go right in here, and you get 2 chests. And each of these chests has 300 rupees in it. 2 gold smackaroonies. 2 gold doubloons. Which means you're getting 600, which pays you back for the outfit that we just bought to get here. And then, or I guess to get into the town, or into the city. And then an extra 100, which is pretty cool. Because why not have some extra stuff? And you can shock yourself. Last year I became the leading goal scorer in the middle school team history. That's sick. That's really cool. I mean, getting a high juggle count isn't hard so long as you have a good touch. I don't have that. I do not have the only touch I have is I don't even know. Y'all are getting fancy with it. This guy can't see us, so let's go ahead and climb up here, and we'll throw this kind of over here, get his attention. Get out of here, you nerd. And then we can actually whisper and get, not whisper, whistle and get this guy's attention. Let's see if we can, you know what I'll do? Yeah, there we go. Come on. There we go. Pique his interest a little bit. You can also just enter this area from above and go right behind him without him catching you, but this is more fun anyways. Ooh, he dropped a topaz and an opal. Now that's pretty cool. And then you can come in here and you've got a few different treasures. We've got a duplex bow back there. We've got mighty bananas here, and then I believe there are 2 topaz and some other gem in here. Oh yeah, a ruby. There we go. But we got a ruby, and then this should be 2 topaz, I believe. Yep, one here. Oh, come on. And there should be this one here. There's also another chest, just since we're walking through here. But there is another chest right up here behind there. If you get up there and go behind this banister here, you can actually go and get another chest. But I have no idea. And there we go. I scored 25 goals in 15 games, and I played in 11 of the games I attended. Wow, nice. I feel like that's probably really good. Considering I don't know how to do any of that stuff, I'm just gonna, you know what? If you want praise, even if it's for something little, tell me about your thing, and I'll praise you, because I don't know about most hobbies or sports. So I think everything that everybody does is pretty cool. It's you! You're Linky Poo! I think I average like 0.3 goals per game. 25 goals in 15 games is pretty good. I'll see, there you go. But I also play like 6. Play the 6, not at the 8 or 10. Let's go ahead and use this. Do I have attack up food? I don't. Okay, well then we'll just do this. If I had attack up food, this would actually be a whole lot easier. Oh, come on. That was so weird. That was so weird. Last out, it looks like you're going between Twitch and YouTube just to praise yourself. But I know that you're probably responding. I assume you're responding to Evie on YouTube. But the way that it's written in the overall chat is really funny. Oh no, not my Royal Claymore. Not it being badly damaged. Because there's like a handful of hits that just don't work. So dumb. My best goal from last season was a bicycle kick from 12 feet outside the goal box into the top right corner. That sounds dope as crap, dude. That sounds really cool. I'm just trying to talk with Evie. Well, it's very sweet. I don't know if you care, but I do gymnastics. I almost read that as autistic gymnastics. I do artistic gymnastics, which is what you see in the Olympics. Oh, that's cool. Heyo. And there we go. Ah, yes. Nothing like some good old autistic gymnastics. What is that? I have no idea. That's very sweet, last out. Nah, Evie, you gotta have some belief in yourself. You got this. You say bicycle kick, Cypher, and all I can think of is Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat. So that sounds really cool. And I know that that's not what it is, but it sounds dope. So, very cool. This guy's just out here talking. He's just out here yapping. Bro. Shh. Stay down there and die. I don't even know how to say that. A prime what? I have no idea how to say that. but it sounds important and impressive. I won't be able to do gymnastics for much longer. I've got a bad elbow that hurts every practice, and I can't do back skills very well, and bar just sucks. Oh, well that sucks. I'm sorry. That's not good at all. Cypher, what's the most amount of people you've dribbled? The most amount of people you've dribbled? You can dribble people? What does that mean? I'm sure that means something. That's gotta, I mean, obviously, because Cypher answered it, so it's gotta mean something. Oh, okay, you're like dribbling past people. From the second best team in Alaska. Well, the second best team probably doesn't mean, I mean, okay, no, okay, now I'm being rude. That's probably really cool and really good. I don't know what that's like, so good job. I was gonna make a joke about Alaskan teams, like just because it's not that big or whatever, but it was gonna come out. It was gonna come out being really rude to you, and I didn't want to do that. I was gonna say something. I was gonna be like, oh yeah, well it probably wasn't that hard to do that anyways, since Alaska doesn't have very many teams to be, you know, better than. But it would have discredited you, and I didn't want to do that, so. What do you mean we love that I'm gonna have to quit soon? I don't love that for you. That sucks. I know.
Huh?
All right. Yep, to the outpost. Let's do this. All right, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch to our, we're gonna switch to our duplex bow and our bomb arrows, and then she's gonna give us some bomb arrows, but we're not gonna need them. We're gonna come out here. Okay. That was rude. Don't worry about making that joke. I made the joke. This is gonna be an easy win. There were probably like 2 teams in Alaska, and to be fair, it was not an easy win. They were hecka good. I've got 2 friends that'll most likely make it to the Olympics though, so that's fun. I feel like, well, what's wrong with your elbow? What makes it a bad elbow? After the bicycle kick I scored, I got a girlfriend, but we just stopped talking. Aw, well that sucks. That's just not cool at all. What the heck? Imagine being into girls. Stop. Hey, girls are fire. I like them both, but girls are cool. Thanks for the extra bomb arrows. Savasak. Date the bros, not the hosts, is wild. Yeah, you got any? Hey, you got any cute?
It's a chronic injury, which means it'll basically hurt forever. It's very hard to make stronger. BC, it hurts when I try. And it's just messed up all around.
I'm sorry. That sucks. I'm sorry, Evie. Am I gay? I genuinely can't tell at this point. I don't know. I'm not gonna answer that question. I don't know. I know I am. I know something is. I don't know if you are. Wait, what do you mean? Who? I don't think anybody's dissing you. Do you feel like you're being dissed on, Evie? I don't know that anybody's dissing on you at all.
Don't fall behind.
Oh, as girls in general?
Don't fall behind.
I'm not falling behind, you're falling behind. I'm falling ahead. My bros already have girlfriends, so I'm alone in this situation. No! Where do you live? Tennessee? There were like 5 kids in my middle school with a girlfriend. All right, come on. Come on. You don't wander off. Get over here. Okay, great. Can you move? Good God. Hey, bro, get out of the way. Oh, I missed that so good. You're done. You're done, bro. You're done. You're done. You're done. Some of us suck. I will say that because they are a little annoying, people that are popular and only care about makeup. But some of us ain't like that, I promise. Hey, I know that for sure. I know that not all of you women are like my ex-wife. And that's my favorite part. I thought you were 15. You're in middle school? Isn't 15 also in middle school? What are you talking about? Middle school is like 12, 13, 14, 15. A book and gamer girly through and through. Look at you. Very nice. Silver, I swear I was in high school by 13. There is no way. Wait, when's your birthday? When the heck did you graduate? Bro, I graduated when I was 17. Actually, I graduated and I was 16, and I turned 17 the summer after I graduated. I have friends that are girls that I text and stuff, but not as in I have a girlfriend. I don't have one. I'm lonely. Oh, well, you have us, and even if that doesn't carry a lot of weight, we're here with you anyways. I'll take that. Thank you very much. My birthday's in February. Oh, you're one of those kids. Gotcha. I'm the youngest person in my grade. That makes sense. You referred to what? You referred to middle school in the present tense. Mine's in July. Hey, mine's in August. We got some summer bods. I almost said summer bods. Gross. I'm a May birthday and also the youngest person in my grade. Mega sad. My friends is next week. My son's is, so mine's on the 17th of August. And then my son's is on the 25th. Pretty cool. I get to, I'm going on vacation soon, and I get to go, I'm going on vacation in 3 days. After today, this is how this is supposed to go. You guys are supposed to see my stream today. This is supposed to be the last time you guys see me until... Yo. This is supposed to be the last stream. This is our last stream together, guys. Until, like, the last couple of days of August. I just realized that. That's crazy. North Carolina. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, this is our last stream together. Until what day is it? Let's see. Yeah, this is our last stream together, guys. This is our last stream until... Let me see. Hold on. Let me check the calendar. Yeah, this is our last stream until the 26th. So last stream for the next 13 days. So, anyways, let's keep going. But I just wanted to put that out there. This is our last stream for the next 13 days. So, anyways.
Good. The terminals take noble your.
No, Cypher does not play for a club. Alrighty, we can get right underneath here and go ahead and do a little shield surf jump cancel. There we go. We can get to this terminal here. I know that there are 4 terminals left. Don't you worry about it, baby boy. Don't you worry, baby boy. I got it. What the heck? All right, and then we're gonna do this special little trick I like to do, where we go like this. We're gonna move this here, and then we're gonna stasis this. And then we're gonna run to the end over here. She's just making sure you can count. Yeah, I appreciate all of her efforts. She's doing a spectacular job. Nice. Nice. Okay, we get that one out. And we don't need those orbs. We are just gonna skip through the orb part of this, because we're just gonna go right over here and we're gonna shield surf jump cancel like that. We'll wait for that guy to come down. We'll get rid of this eyeball so that we can get this terminal. And then after we get this terminal, we'll turn around, take care of the Guardian.
There are 3
Oh, come on, come on. Hold on. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. All right, hold on. We've got to go back up. We do not need to be down here. Diabolical. Diabolical. So we are not grabbing the orbs. We're not worrying about getting into that room, because we're going to go right into here and drop from above into this room. Then we can go ahead and take these guys out like this. And then we can use Rivali's Gale to go right over this gate and into this terminal. Pretty awesome. So we don't have to worry about getting all of that stuff. And we got 2 terminals left. We got one on the end of the head here. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of this. Get rid of this eyeball. There we go. Go ahead and grab the arrow that we shot. We can come out this way. And we'll avoid the shock. We do not need electroshock therapy. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we'll get rid of this guy, except he's gonna respawn. Yep, there he goes. Then we'll go ahead and get rid of him like this. There we go. And we'll get rid of that because it's gonna break. And then we can jump on in here and then rotate this a couple of times. And we'll rotate it a couple more times after it starts moving. We can go ahead and hit the terminal. Then we've got one left. It's just the one by the head. So we'll just keep spinning until it goes all the way back around and takes us back to our giant open gaping hole. cheese it with the bird. Yeah, Evie. Sorry, I'm reading you guys. I'm reading your chat, but I notice a lot of it is about like soccer and grades and stuff. So I'm letting you guys kind of carry that through. Get good. I want to get into a good college and focus on my studies. That's good though. That's still a good thing to do. Focusing on having, you know, focusing on having a good education is really important. Making sure that you have a good education can be pretty difficult though, because not everybody, not everybody's that worried about having a good education, and sometimes you think you're getting a good education and then you're actually just like learning nonsense. I really just want to have a good life and have a life I want instead of working a 9-to-5 at some random gas station. Well, for what it's worth, I have a job that I love, and it's taken me a long time to, like, I had to take a big pay cut. I took probably a $4 or $5 pay cut between the work that I used to do and the job that I have now. But my hours are are you know, beneficial to me, and I like them. Oh wait, oh, that's not gonna work. I should have run up there. Oh well. But I've got hours that I really enjoy, and I've got crap. I've got hours that I enjoy. I've got, you know, steady income, and I've got, you know, the promise of a raise and actual, like, intention of a raise. I actually get regular raises at work. I get recognition at work. You know, and I didn't have to go to college for it. I didn't have to pay for it. I didn't have to do any of that stuff. And you know, I have a really good job, but I had to take a pay cut because I did construction, but I went from making, you know, I think I made like $23 an hour. But I only worked like 8 months out of the year, and then the other 4 months I had to be unemployed. And the work I did was extremely dangerous and cost me a lot of money in like chiropractic and medical bills just to maintain. But now I make $4 less,
Well done.
and I work all year long, and I work I work hours that are consistent all year long, and you know, it's just overall better for my lifestyle and my health and everything. Can we make it? Can we make it? Oh my god, that was pretty sick. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, we are going to, I'm gonna use spears for this because I just feel like it'll be a lot easier, and then we'll use shock arrows on him.
This thing is fast. Watch
Well,
yourself.
I'm faster, so don't you worry about it, baby boy. Actually, we are gonna use the master sword first. Come on now.
You did it.
Nice. Nice. That's phase 1. That's phase 1. And we have Mipha's Grace. There's no way this is going to take long at all. He's cooked. He is literally so cooked. He's literally so cooked.
Watch that lightning.
Just because you died to the lightning doesn't mean I'm going to. Oh my god, I almost died to the lightning. Oh my god. Wow. Alrighty. It's a good thing I said that I have Mifa's grace. All right, that's enough. Jesus Christ. All right, let's just skip right through all the cutscenes and everything. I want to get to the end of this, and we've still got a whole other divine beast. We've got one more divine beast and Ganon to get through. And then I want to spend some time chatting with you guys, because this is my last stream for the next 13 days. You guys are gonna have to rely on like going to my TikTok page, and I'm gonna have to actually start like uploading videos on my page again. I have so many clips I need to get through, so hopefully I can actually like work through some of them. I've got to start divvying it up or something. I might head to Oregon for college, to be honest, or at least that side of the coast. They do, yeah. Oregon has some really good marine biology schools. Like you can, yeah, marine life studies here are actually really good. U of O has good med school. Yeah. Our med school isn't that bad either. Yeah. I'm trying to decide between going to Australia or the West Coast. Yeah, West Coast is good. I would say the West Coast just because then you don't have to get a visa. We don't need to talk to her. I've been lonely since February when my friends got girlfriends and me and mine stopped talking. That sucks. Yeah, Cypher, I am sorry to hear all that. That is actually, like, that's actually terrible. Okay, now we've got to get to Eldon, which means we've got to get, let's go to Ruta, and then we'll just go north, excuse me. But we've got hearts. We've got good hearts. We've got a lot of good healing. So we have enough healing to get us through to Eldon without completely dying. So let's go ahead and put on our Hylian outfit. Let's go ahead and put on our silver shield. We'll go ahead and use the Lionel bow. Actually, we'll use the regular bow, and then we'll have the master sword for sure. So that'll be good. All right, let's go north. We've got to go north. Oh, crap. Okay, well. Good news is that I know a girl that likes me. Hey! There you go. Isn't there a Enox over here? Or did I kill this one? No, I guess I killed this one. I couldn't tell if it was just like taking forever. I'm pretty sure it just spawned in as I wind bombed over it. Okay. Cypher, date the bros. If you have any cute friends, like cute guy friends, or not your friends, maybe someone else. Probably not gay at the same time that you're like, totally go and date the dudes. Go date a dude. Also, I'm not gay. She's on the cross-country team, so I can talk to her about sports and stuff. That's cool. That is really cool and really fortunate. Nice. No! Dang it. Nice, nice. Things have occurred? What does that mean?
Wait, is something actually gay?
Yes. Or at least in part. Dang, you guys suck. You guys are terrible. Excuse me. There was a severe animal drought, so he went into creative to get animals, bestowed upon me a yellow jacket and tarantula hawk. I didn't even know that those were things that you could do. Whoa, whoa, hey, do not kill the lizards, please. Oh, that was terrible placement. That was terrible placement. Oh my gosh. My fingers don't know how to finger. Heyo. There we go. All right, we've got to get up to... We got to get all the way up there. My wasps are so well behaved, and they just sit in the house all sweet and quiet. Well, that's good. Oh, that's right. You're playing a mod, right? Aren't you? You're playing a mod that has a bunch of bugs or whatever? Or does Minecraft just have bugs in them now? Like, instead of just bees, there's like a bunch of other bugs. Is that a thing now? All right, we've got to get up. Holy crap. That was good. Nah, Minecraft has not bugs. No, it's a mod. Okay. Her cousin is one of my teammates. Oh my goodness. Cypher. Let's go ahead and use Rivali's Gale. We'll get up to the tower. Very nice. And we're not going to grab it, obviously, like all the other ones, but we are going to use it as a... actually, let's go ahead and use it, just because if we get it, then we can use it as a teleportation spot, just in case I mess this up. I can't spell. You saw how that ended IRL, right? How what ended? I also heard from... You mean through the grapevine, which I guess in your case is the wasp vine, that tarantula hawks are also one of the most parasitic wasps that lay their eggs in other creatures. Huh. The Elden area is big. Yeah, it is. The Eliden area is big. And she's one of friends... And we have every class you have every class with this girl? Oh my gosh. Alright, we gotta get to the southern mine. We're about to be on fire. Oh wait. This is actually perfect. Wait. Wait. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hold on. That's fine. We're good. Right here. We can heal all of our hearts right here. Gordon City! Yeah, that's right. I almost forgot about Gordon City. We need to turn this off. Absolutely not having that on. Yes, but we do homework together at lunch. Oh my gosh. I'm about to fall in love for you. I've got 0 classes with friends and have lunch with no one. Ninth grade is gonna be lonely. Oh my gosh. Alright, we gotta make this quick. To the southern mine, quickly. Ah, crap. Ah, just run. Just run. Just run. What is going on? There's no way. Oh, wait. I know how this works. Wait, No? Does this work? That does not work. Okay. Apparently, I was still wet from the, Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Oh no. Guys, this is gonna be hard. Oh no. Okay. We've got this. Ah, crap. Come on. That's fine. We're good. We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. I need to come back over here in a minute. No! Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We got this. We got this. Oh my god. There's no way we're in the mine. No, bro. Okay. I forgot that we have to go through the southern mine, like... We have to get to Gordon City. Nice. That's actually not bad. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. How did we just lose all of those hearts? That's insane. Okay. Gordon City. Gordon City. Here we go. I'm just gonna take one more. That's fine. Oh my god. Okay, give us the cutscene. Give us the cutscene. Give us the cutscene. Give us the cutscene. Nice. Okay, that resets. We're fine. That resets, so it's okay. Come on. Come on. I don't have any money. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. I've got tons of money. What am I talking about? All right. We've made it to Gordon City. We got to get to the armor town. Or the armor store. Oh, my God. This is insane, bro. All right. Artisans use flame-resistant rocks to craft these fireproof boots for Hylians. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. There we go. There we go. Okay. Crafted by Gorons for Hylians. Yeah. So Hylians curious to made from fire-resistant rocks to protect the wearer. This doesn't say what it's made with, but it is really expensive. So we are going to sell some stuff to get the tunic or whatever. It's not a tunic, but I don't care what it's called because I'm busy still being in a slight panic while I'm, you know, no longer dead. I'm not no longer dead. Jesus. I don't need all of this money, but I'm absolutely doing it. Why? Because I can. I want to buy the helmet actually so bad, but because like the helmet actually looks cool. This looks like if I got the helmet, it would be cool. Like, okay, guys. It doesn't say that it's made with anything. It just says it's made by Gorons. Like the helmet doesn't say that say what it's made with. We know it's not made with lizards. I'm not gonna buy it, but I just want to say that I'd like to buy it because it is more attractive looking than the giant. It was made with love, yeah. Wow. Okay, so you've got homework with her, class with her, texting her. Okay. Yo, Cypher, you're killing it, dog. You've got it going on better than I do with any guy or girl. Goodness gracious. I'm jealous. Hello. What if I learn Spanish and become trilingual? That's not really what that's not really how that works. Trilingual is crazy. Last out, you said if I'm not with my friends, and then you said I only have like 8. Bruh. 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 Anyways. Chaos has absolutely been growing on me, especially since I have him. One thing away from max affection. I don't know what that means. Good job. I don't know what that means. All right. We gotta bust a move here, friends. All right, we gotta bust a move here. Also, what has Cypher been talking about? I've been talking with Evie. Cypher's talking about the girl that he's crushing on. That is kind of crushing on him, and the different circumstances in which he's able to actually converse and interact with her, which I am mad jealous of. Big respect to you. Big gel. Cypher, teach me your ways. Be yourself. Figure it out on your own. I know that's not what you said, but... Whoa, calm down there, bud. Calm down there, friend. Okay. I need one of these. That's not what I'm here for. That's not what I want either. That's actually weaker than the bow that I have. I need to go to the camp outside the town. All right. Calm down. All right, calm down. Calm down. Become a rock lobster? Yeah, last time I was myself, something filed a restraining order. That's crazy. Last out, somebody's gonna end up searching your apartment or your house or whatever. Then don't be weird or awkward and talk about things that they're interested in. Yeah, there you go. Don't start with, "Hi, my name is, and I'd like to touch you." Don't do things like that, you know? Don't immediately start talking about your genitals. Don't immediately start talking about just yourself. You know, people like being the center of attention. Everybody loves being the center of attention. Did you just channel Freakity for a second there? I don't know who Freakity is or what Freakity is, but sure. Because when Last Out is on Twitch, he's there for funsies. And when he's on YouTube, he's there for you. He wants you to have a friend on YouTube. How am I not supposed to be narcissistic? Man, I don't know, man. You're just gonna have to learn to make somebody else the center of attention. She just started playing Breath of the Wild, so we talk about that. Hey, there you go. Well, now you can say that you watch somebody who plays Breath of the Wild. And that he's a super dork and dresses like a wolf. What a weirdo. And then you guys can laugh about that and then, you know, or something, I don't know. I don't want your... Wait, I have to get rid of these. I've got to get rid of these. How do I get rid of these? Now I have 3 fireproof elixirs. I forgot that he gives me those. I don't want those. I don't want them. I don't want them. I can't believe I died. I haven't died in a while. Yeah, maybe don't bring her to stream. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying he should tell her that that he watches somebody who plays Breath of the Wild who dresses up like a dorky wolf. And then they can laugh about it together and then not bring her here because it's absolute utter chaos and full disarray on a regular basis. Unless she's into that kind of thing. I didn't even talk about Zelda before she started, or before she told me that she started playing it. That's cool. Love when a girl will bring up that she plays Breath of the Wild or like some other Zelda game. Very cool. Not saying that girls don't play games, but we just don't expect it, you know? So. And debauchery and illegality. If Last Out will lock in, we can be your wingman and wing woman. Well, Silver, we all know everyone is into me, so I think she would like it. That's exactly what you don't lead the conversation with. Jesus Christ. I was in utter and complete shock as it's probably the best game I've ever played. Literally same. That's why we play it here. We play it and just play challenges of it for the exact same reason. Even Evie, why do you think she wants to come to Oregon? It's just for me, since I'm just that hot. Oh my god. He's a player, what can he say? Oh my god. Wild. Oh no. Whoa, dude. Calm down. Yeah, there you go, Cypher. It's hot in here because he's in here. Yeah, there you go. Attaboy. Hey, whoa, dude. Whoa, hey. Calm down there, Big Papa. Bye, Last Out. All right, get some rest, you dork. Go get some rest, you nerd. Unless you're some sort of marine life, I won't be interested. Wait a minute. What are you saying there, Evie? What are you saying there, Evelyn Devlin? Oh my god, what if I started calling you Devlin? I got deviled egg, but Devlin instead of deviled. Silver, you're a wolf. I know that I'm a wolf, but... Yep, up. All right, good night, Last Out. We will interact with you via Discord in the near future. All right, come on, you big oaf. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I apologize. That was intensely unexpected. That was a really tasty dubby burp. A dubby burp? What the heck's a dubby burp? Well, random person, I'm glad you asked. Jesus Christ. I can do that too. I can do that too. Act like he's the only one. What a nerd. What a nerd. He thinks he's the only one who can make that noise.
Silver, how the motherfuck did you just do that?
With skill and triumph and vim and vigor. I'll wink at you. Come on. Hey, Yunobo. Right? That's how that works. All right, come on. Come on. Why's it? Oh God, that lava is so loud in my ear. But only when it's flowing. You know, like that stuff down there, not really. Can y'all wink with both eyes? Hey, speaking of winking with both eyes, Yunobo, shut up, dude. Shut up. Oh my God. Get off of it, bro. She also told me that she is planning on playing the OG Ocarina of Time. She literally just texted me. That's awesome. Yo, Cypher. I'm not saying that you should bring her here, but I am going to tell you, in case you don't know, after this month, on the start of September, we're actually going to be parting ways from Breath of the Wild for a little while. And there are 4 other Zelda titles that we'll be playing. Ocarina of Time is one of them. We'll also be playing Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, and Age of Calamity. So Age of Calamity will be the first game that we play on September 1st. But yeah, so just I don't know why, but I wanted to give you some related information. Wind Waker, we did already play Wind Waker. I have that on my YouTube channel. But I am not opposed to... I'm not entirely opposed to coming back and doing it again, because that game is great. It's one of my favorite Zelda titles. Can we move this thing out of the way, please? All right, you stay there and be a good little Yunobo. I'm gonna throw this in there because I want this sledgehammer. Oh, we need Twilight Princess, we need Wind Waker, we need Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, we need all the good classics to come to the Switch, because it is diabolical that we are not seeing it. You know, to make a good impression. But the allegations being thrust upon me, like, the allegations is crazy. Turn off the freakiness and the Waldo-ness. I don't think you're the problem. Or maybe not necessarily the problem, but... Stay here. You stay here, because you're about to get us both in trouble. Oh, come on. What in the... Okay. Alright. Yippee-ki-you, let's go. Come on, let's go. I stabbeth at thy hearteth. Ieth stabbeth ateth thyeth hearteth. What did you just say? I said, your mother drinks skim milk. What the heck kind of insult is that? I don't know, but it almost hurts. I think it hurt. I think that actually insulted me. Off topic. Don't ever say off topic. Evie, we don't say off topic here. We say sidebar. If you're gonna say anything off of any topic, if we are already talking about something and then you bring up something completely different, sidebar is the term. That's where we're going. Ow! Jesus Christ! Yo! You're a giant rock. Where the heck are you at, brother? God, Jesus. Anyways, go ahead. I finished my book last night, and I can't wait to read the sequel. What was it? What did you read? Bro, get out of here. You're legit trash. What am I collecting parts for? It's not like I'm making elixirs or anything. Come on, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Man, you're annoying. Come on. Come on. Get up there. Yeah, there you go. I need to work on something for my friend, but I want to ask him for the font, and he hasn't responded. Am I cooked? I have no idea, but I will tell you this. If you want to really... what is the theme or whatever? Actually read while I was on break from school. That's cool. Yeah, I have so many books I need to read. I just refuse to because I just don't have the time. I'm too tired. I'm too much of an old man. I'm busy sleeping and stuff, you know, being old and everything. Once Upon a Broken Heart, it's different than my usual books, but it's quite good. What is that like a... Ooh, Aragon. That's, or isn't it like, it's Aragorn or something like that? Or is it Aragon? I think I know that series. My older brother used to read that, actually. Oh, no, he didn't. He read Pendragon. That's what it was. Sounds very similar, I guess. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Now I just feel like I'm gaslighting myself. I'm gonna throw this at him. Yeah, that did nothing. That's okay, though. I didn't expect it to. I was just looking for a place to put that. It's a 4-book series. Nice. I usually read my fantasy and adventure books than romantasy. Than romantasy. Never heard anybody call it that before. It sounds familiar. Cat Heart. Hello, Cat Heart. I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. I hope you're having a fine Thursday. Romance fantasy. Oh, romantasy. Oh, that makes sense. That says Cat the Artist. Actually, it looks more like Cat Heartist, but it does look, yeah, it is Cat the Artist. Well, Cat Heart sounds cute. I apologize. It does look really cute, though. How are you doing this fine evening? Where's my box? My cat had a heart. See, I wasn't too far off the beaten path. I was gonna say had a heart. Is your cat now currently dead? Good but tired. Well, at least you know what? That's better than being bad but tired. I need to grab this bad boy. No! Oh, okay. I did that on purpose, obviously. Nice. Where's your friend? Yeah, there we go. Oh no, I lost parts. All right, here we go. Why is there so much air happening here? Holy smokes. Oh, yarn ball. Let's go, buddy. No, this is not actually. It's actually really interesting that you're here. This is actually the last stream that I'm playing this game, or playing anything for that matter, for the next like 13 days. I'm about to go on vacation, so welcome in, and I hope me and the chat can make a good first impression. This is not the first time that we're playing this, though. This is actually a game that we play. We play this all the time, and is in fact the only game I've ever played on my channel, except for Wind Waker, and that was kind of a special occasion. But since you're asking, we're actually, so I'm about to go on vacation, and I'll be back on the 26th. of this month. And then when I come back, we're just gonna casually play Breath of the Wild for a handful of days. And then on the 1st of September, we're playing Age of Calamity. And we've got 3 other titles on top of that to play after we play through Age of Calamity. So, fun stuff. Very fun stuff, and I'm pretty excited about it. But normally what we do here is we do a lot of challenges. So, actually what we're doing right now is technically... We'll let this guy yap it up for a minute. Let's wait for... Yeah, this game is great. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is fantastic. That's what I keep hearing. I keep hearing Age of Calamity is pretty good. You're letting them talk? I'm really trying not to, okay, Evie? Calm down. I don't need the guidance stone. Actually, I do need the guidance stone, technically. I was totally gonna say something, and now I can't remember. You know what? Let's just use the shock arrows. Alright, we are going to need an open weapon slot. We're gonna need this torch. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Heyo! Not like we need to have all that, but okay. Alright, and then we're gonna do one of my favorite things ever to do. It's called weapon smuggling, and we do it with a torch. So we're gonna pull out a shield, and we're gonna have our torch equipped. We're gonna pull them both out, and then hold ZL. We're gonna jump and place our square bomb, and then we're gonna press A and go into the shield quick menu at the same time, like this, so you can kind of see the starting animation of Link putting his stuff away. We're gonna unequip the shield, throw the bomb, and now we have ourselves a torch that actually allows us to have an active flame. And it doesn't light any of our arrows on fire, but we are allowed to run around with a torch, and we can use other weapons with the torch, which is pretty cool. But this also allows us to do cool stuff like, well, we can't do this, but I will take this and shoot this torch over here. So you're breaking the game? Lovely. I am. Oh, and I lost the torch. And I need to use a fire arrow to get this out. But we can run around. And we can even use magnesis while we're holding this torch. And we're going to go ahead and block those flames so that we're ready to grab that terminal here in just a minute. And then we'll use our active flame to light this torch. Nope, we are not fighting you, sir. Well, I guess we did just fight him, but we killed him at the same time. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. We'll go over here and get rid of this guy. And we also did not get rid of that guy. My mom has to go deal with taxes in the hell city we used to live in, and I'm worried they'll try to charge her like $300 because of me, and that she'll throw a tantrum because I accidentally stole a Chromebook from them in 8th grade. Accidentally? How do you do that? I just learned how to wind bomb. Nice! Wind bombing is really fun. It's pretty easy. It only took like an hour. I'm just very inconsistent. It is, yeah, it's I think the concept is easier than the actual act of doing it. We are playing on the Switch 2. I don't know if you're playing on the Switch 1 or the Switch 2, but the Switch 2 actually comes with some higher difficulty in doing wind bombs, which is kind of no fun at all. But there was a little bit of a learning curve, but I got it, so it's pretty good. So I'm fairly consistent, but sometimes I mess up pretty bad. I know how to duplicate items in TOTK. That's pretty awesome. Very cool, Cypher. I've seen people do that. I'm on Switch 2, but I'm using the Switch 1 version. Oh.
You got this.
You know, it's only like, I think it's only like $10 to get the Switch 2 version. I like it for the, I legit got the Switch 2 on a whim because I needed the higher frame rate, because the lower frame rate was hurting my eyes. It was kind of embarrassing. It wasn't, I don't know if I'd say embarrassing, but it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
There are 4.
I know there are 4 terminals. All right.
Weaver's grace is ready.
Ah, I messed that up. I messed that up. Oh, wait, actually, we have Rivali's Gale, so we can just do this. I totally messed that up. I got all kinds of excited, and then I pressed the wrong buttons, and... Anyways, we can just go ahead and glide down here. Bada bing, bada boom. And there we go. Then we can run inside this room where we placed that block before, and we can get this. Trying to get all the shrines in Breath of the Wild before I beat Ganon, then I'm going to go do TOTK. Nice. Very cool. Actually, a lot of people ask me if I've played TOTK, and before you have a chance to ask me, I actually have, sort of, barely, not really, but I'm terrible at it. So I refuse to play it because I'm not good at it. Oh, actually, I need that torch still. And we are going to weapon smuggle it again, so we'll go through this this process one more time. Except now we're in the light. So we'll go ahead and pull out our sword and our shield, and block.
Secrets.
Something? Stop. We'll jump and place our square bomb, and then press A, and then go into our quick menu and unequip our shield. Throw the bomb, and now we have our torch. And now we can run around like this. We can even whistle sprint, which is pretty cool. We'll go ahead and throw Rudania on its side here, and absolutely fail at getting up on here, but that's okay, because we can just run up the ramp like this. And then we can actually do a couple of things. Instead of going all the way out this door, we can actually go up to this gate right here. And this is where we need to go to put the torch, to light the torch. There we go. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll get rid of this guy here. We'll get rid of this guy here. That way we have that terminal that we can activate. And we're gonna go ahead and jump up there. And then we'll go ahead and put Rudania right side up again. And we'll activate this terminal. And then that torch that we can see right there, that we just lit, actually drops a ball that we can follow. And it comes down here to this gate, or this doorway, not gate. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. You can, no, you can have this. No, come on. Let me, do you mind? Can I, excuse me. You know what? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, we're dropping this bow, because I'm not messing with all that. Anyway, so the ball rolls all the way down here, except I missed it because I was busy dealing with that guy. We can go ahead and use Magnesis and pull this bad puppy up. Heyo! And there we go. Silver absolutely fails to kill Malice Skull. Real, not clickbait. No, it was pretty bad. Yeah. That was, yeah, somebody clipped that. It was pretty bad. That was horrible. Actually, I'll clip it for you guys. Don't worry about it. I got it. All right, we got one more terminal, and it is in, oh, that's right. I forgot about this one. It's literally right here. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted to do, but... Yeah, there we go. I totally forgot about this terminal. Weirdly enough. That's actually usually, like, the second one that I get. Or actually, I think it's, like, the first one I usually get. Like, while the door is still closed. Like, while it's still dark in here, it's usually the first one that I get. Do you have a specific goal? Oh, yeah, right. That's what I was gonna say. Yes. Okay, so thank you for asking that, Kat. Yeah, so what we do here, and I'll bring you guys here so I can kind of explain this real quick. What we do here on this channel is we do challenges for Breath of the Wild, and they're not like your they're a lot different than like some of the other challenges that you'll see other people do. A lot of, I'd say probably 95% or more of the challenges that we've done here on my channel are all viewer submitted. So right now we're doing a vegan challenge, which is honestly probably one of the easiest ones that we've done so far. But basically anything animal, any kind of animal, creature, bug, cruelty related, any kind of weapons that are made with animal parts or, you know, bones or anything, can't use. Any kind of clothing that's made from creatures or animals or anything, we can't use. Things like that. And then you'll notice right over here, right below me, down there at the bottom of the screen, we have a creature kill count. Now that usually is a wolf kill count. A running oh, there's an ad. Hold on. We'll have to, I think I have to wait. I feel like I don't know. I should probably wait. I should probably wait until Cat gives me the Yes. I got you. Oh, wait, my actual DMs? Oh. Let me see here. Oh, okay. Yeah. We'll, yeah. I gotcha. That's all right. I gotcha. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Evie went on a side quest. We're waiting for Cat to come back so I can explain. Before we get into the Fire Blight fight. Hey, that rhymed. Cat, you're back! Okay, cool.
Why did she just ask me if she can talk to me during lunch?
Oh, no. Oh, no. That might be a good thing, though. Cypher, that might be a good thing. Yeah. I would hope that it's a good thing. Anyways, okay, so Cat. So, around here, what we do is challenges for Breath of the Wild. And they're all viewer submitted. I would say 9 out of 10 of them are viewer submitted.
Cypher,
I think.
Did she say it in a bad way?
Shh, I'm talking. I don't want to. I want to be able to get this out without getting distracted. Anyway, so since we've started streaming, since I've started streaming, all we do is Breath of the Wild, and they're all I know I've already gotten distracted. Stop it. And they're all viewer submitted challenges, so you can go through my YouTube channel and you can see all the different challenges that we've done. And actually, I've done. Let's see here. I actually have a command specifically for this stuff. Hang on. I've got a command, and let me see if I can remember what it is. I think it's completed runs. I can't remember. I believe it is. Yes, okay. So, out of all of our commands, all of the challenges that we've done, this is a list of them, but I'll go ahead and read them all off. So, we've done a good handful of challenge runs. Check out what we've done so far. This is over on my YouTube channel, by the way. We did a bow-only challenge, so obviously that means we can't use anything but a bow to do damage to enemies. That was kind of fun. There was a little bit of a stipulation. Every challenge has its own set of rules that either me or the chat all comes up with. We also did one where we were in our underwear. Not me, but Link. So it was playing without, beating the game without any armor or clothing. So that was interesting. Oh, yes. Number 3. We did attempt number 1 of canonically accurate Breath of the Wild Link, which is our first and only right now permadeath run. Still have not done it. So that's one we'll have to eventually come back to. We played Wind Waker. Oh no, we did Wind Waker Link in Breath of the Wild. We also did, let's see, no upgrades. So I had to do everything without, like, it was all very bare bones, very, you know, low leveled stuff. Monster Link, where I had to use monster weapons and armor only. That was pretty fun. We had no shield and no flurry rush, which was, that was a challenge given to me by another viewer when they were actually still pretty new to my page. And that was kind of fun. That was pretty interesting. You know, and a lot of these can be, you know, a way that, you know, maybe like you want me to try to play through the game as if it was like the first time that you played through the game, or if it's something else. I've had a handful of different ones, and it was like, here's an idea. I don't really know how you're going to do that, but here's an idea. And it was like, all right, cool. Now I've got to figure this out. Champion weapons only. That was pretty difficult. I don't even remember how we did that. I think the first thing we did was go to the Korok Forest and we glitched the Master Sword so we could get it without having to get all the hearts. So that was fun. Invisible Link, which literally was just like we had to be basically invisible to all enemies. So if an enemy ever was alerted, then we couldn't, we had to reload the game because we technically were seen by a minion of Ganon. And we've also got Homeless Link, so it was basically like only raggedy and broken stuff, you know, things like that, and like raggedy clothing and all of that. We also had Fisherman Link, where we went through Lurelin Village, and all of our equipment came from there, all of our food came from there. We had a walking trail only. We just recently did that one, where we got a good selection of the map where we actually needed to go, and we could only stay on the walking trails that were given to us in order to beat the game. So that was pretty interesting there. And then just recently, last week actually, we finished a regional elements challenge where instead of using ice in the fire region, we used fire in the fire region. We used shock in the desert. We used ice and shock in Lanayru to take out Ruta. And so just things like that. So, and you know, some of them are a little bit more difficult than others. Some of them have moments that are more difficult than others. And some of them, they're just fun ideas and challenges to go through. So, right now what we're working on, and every challenge has its own set of rules. These are our rules for our current run. And all of them pretty much have the same first rule is completing all 4 of the divine beasts and defeating you know, both versions of Ganon and finishing the finale. The second rule is that only plants and plant-based meals are allowed to be picked, cooked, and eaten. So no bugs, no critters, no creatures, no none of that stuff. And then all animals or bugs killed during the run will result in a counter being raised. Every 5 creatures killed is 1 gifted sub to you guys on Twitch. Now, this is just in relation to a challenge that I have running normally, where when I'm playing this game, every wolf that I come across, because I am a wolf, every wolf that we come across, every wolf that we hear, every wolf that we see, we have to kill. And every 5 wolves, because I've got to be the alpha wolf, is kind of the way that I've been phrasing it. And every 5 wolves that we kill is 1 gifted sub. And so this is kind of in relation to that. And right now we actually have, I believe, 10 or 11 subs being gifted out in September. So September 1st, we will be gifting out, I believe it's 10, but I could be wrong, and it might be 11. So we'll be gifting those out in on the 1st of September, and we'll also be starting Age of Calamity. So there's the spiel, and there you go. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so we're gonna keep going here though, because we've got to finish the rest of this run tonight, because like I said, this is our last last stream until the 26th of this month. So that's kind of exciting and also a little bit sad. Kind of sad to be leaving you guys for so long, but you know, it's also to go see my kids, so
Him either absolutely fudged, or I get a girlfriend who knows I pray for option number 2. PLS God, you know, maybe. PLS please.
PLS please. I'm actually a relatively new addition to the cast of regular viewers. I don't remember when I joined, but it was during the 100% run, and I immediately made Silver lose his mind by talking about wasps. Yes, yeah, Wasp Man, Mr. Something over here, he's was telling me about the different rainbow-colored wasps, and I was absolutely losing my mind on stream. It was actually it was pretty funny. We've got some clips of it over on TikTok, so it's pretty good stuff. We have a lot of fun around here. We have quite a bit of fun around here. Speaking of wasps and playing like other people, Silver, how would you feel about a something challenge? If you can describe me a way that works out, we will tack it on to the rest of the challenges that we already have building up after our 4 Zelda games.
Watch out for that sword.
You got it. What are we doing?
I knew you had it in you.
What do I have in me? Suggestion: beat Ganon with a stick as well as every other enemy. I would, except that takes here's the problem with things like that. So I've actually had somebody suggest something like that or very similar. We can't do that. That requires using IST, and I am terrible at doing IST, at setting up IST and setting up enough durability to do that. And also, it's already a challenge that's been done before. One of the things I try to promote is that if you want to do a challenge, if you want to suggest a challenge for me to do, I'd like it to be something that somebody else hasn't already done, or at least if you've seen it done by somebody else, it's got a very, very small fan base. Because I don't want to be making content that already exists, especially by somebody who is much bigger of a creator. Go to TOTK and beat Ganon with your meat suggestion. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. That is pretty good. That's pretty good there, friend. You know what we should do? We should use this. Yeah, there we go. Well, considering I haven't actually beaten TOTK a single time, I don't even think I've done, I've gone through the desert. And that's about it. So,
That flaming ball is dangerous.
no kidding. No kidding. Something that's... All right. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was terrible. Okay. Surprisingly, or it may be a surprise to you, that's already been done as well, actually. I love smashing the Demon King with my Master Sword. You guys are hilarious. Two of the bigger creators that I've watched do a lot of different challenges are Point Crow and Croton. So either one of them is if either one of them have done a challenge, all right, we will be here, Cat. I'm glad to see I didn't scare you off. Silver, you didn't react to the work in progress rules. Wait, hold on, what? Work in progress. Also, no flurry rushing because I also can't do that. Oh my gosh. If you feel like it, you must narrate Thunderblight like a nature documentary. What are we talking about? What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? Point Crow beat Ganon with his meat and a stick in TOTK and Breath of the Wild. Dang. See, we can't do that then. That's not original content. Darn. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that anyways. I'm terrible at setting up IST, so that's like absolutely awful. And we would not be able to get enough spots. You need to do a nature documentary? Dude, I do not have the voice for that. What are you talking about? Every bokoblin camp that you find, you must feed apples, and every beehive you find must be killed like the average wolf kill. So no wolf kills, just beehive kills?
Great work, little guy.
Oh, okay, Cypher. Daruk, get out of here. I actually don't want to talk to you. That'd be straight comedy. It'd be straight garbage. It'd be hot trash, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Straight trash. You think it'd be funny? Probably because you'd probably think it'd be funny because it would be straight trash. Actually, if If we're full accurate, you'd avoid wolves like the plague. Interesting. Oh, hold on. We gotta listen to Zelda yip and yap at us. Every piece of gear you find, you have to ask permission from chat before you can pick it up.
The divine beasts have returned to us, and the spirits of the champions are free.
And all that for some meat.
We will all be awaiting your clash with Ganon at
Yeah, no,
Hyrule
this
Castle.
is what it is. Hold on. This is what this is how it goes. She goes, Link. And you're like, Zelda, calm down. Is that fun? Did you guys enjoy that? Anyways, okay. Let's get the heck out of here. I am gonna disable Daruk's protection because I actually hate it. But we are gonna go to... Yeah, Sheem Dagoze. Sheem Dagoze. Dagazoo. It's like someone trying to wake you up, but you're still in dream state. Yeah, they're like, Link. You're like, oh. And then you wake up and you punch them in the face. No, that's just me? Alright. Here we go. Let's go ahead and dress like, we're something. Actually, hey, something. How would you dress to go fight Ganon, given what we have now? Because now, I said that completely unironically. But ironically, how would you dress, given what we have? Stealth armor. Gotcha. Okay. Great. Well, now we're dressed like we're something. Fantastic. This is great. This is great. Okay. Here we go. Crap. What in the world was that? I've got a loft bed and my brother woke me up. But he was just standing on the ladder. And he full-on jump scared me, so I kicked him in the face out of fear. Nice. You should totally dye the armor white. I don't think I have anything to dye it white. Also, I'm not going to Hateno Village. It's almost like you actually... Huh? Wait, technically I'd also be wearing Majora's Mask, but you don't have that.
All divine beasts with no glitches and no armor and soldiers' weapons there and below.
Disabled Link run. Beating all divine beasts with no glitches and no armor. No glitches and no armor. But then we can use soldiers' weapons. Interesting. Oh my goodness gracious. Cypher, we actually have a handful of other challenges. So if you would like to, if you're able to, we do have a Discord where you can put all of your suggestions that you want. Hey! Something's on top of it. I don't know if you have a Discord, but it may be worth giving it a looky-loo. Because we do more than just submitting challenges. We also have if you actually want to take a look, I've got a ton of different channel point redemptions here on Twitch, which is pretty cool. So if you're watching here on Twitch, there's a ton of channel point redemptions. You can literally redeem them whenever. They're tons of fun.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
But the Discord is really good for doing hold on, let me what the heck direction am I going? Why am I facing this way? What am I doing with my life? But it's a great place to submit all, any and all different challenges that you want. You can also submit any channel point redemptions that you'd like to see, or check out any of the other channels where you can show off your pets, show off just something cool that you did or that you like or whatever. You can rant about whatever the heck you want to, talk about your summer plans or whatever else. So, it's,
what's your best time speed running bottle? Mine is 28:17.
Nothing. Nothing at all. I've actually never actually sped run. I've never done that before. I don't know what that word is supposed to be, but I've never done that before. Sped run. Is that what it is? I've never sped run it before. Yeah, I've actually never done an actual speed run thing before. The reason that you guys are seeing that, the timer up there, that is mostly for me. It's mostly for me so I can keep track of time and how long I've been streaming, more or less. But it's also a good visual for you guys to see how long, again, more or less how long stream has been, so.
Speed ran is what it's supposed to be.
Ah. I was just confused. Which is not really anything new. Hey, this is our first time in the castle. I didn't know that. All right, Ganon. Here we go. Let's go ahead and consume some food here. Oh my Lanta. Okay, hello. Play as Minecraft Steve. How does one play as Minecraft Steve?
It's a mod.
Oh, well, I can't do that. I play on the Switch too, and I'm scared of Nintendo. I'm afraid of what they'll do to me. They'll brick me, and not in a good way.
Jailbreak it.
I'm too scared. I am afraid of Nintendo. I will not do that. I'm okay with what I have. I'm all right. Okay. It's not a bad idea. I mean, the Minecraft Steve part, but it's not worth it for me. Not worth the risk.
My moment is finally.
Then get good.
Got it. That's next on the priority list. Whoa, dude, calm down. Okay, well, that was annoying. No! Bad Ganon! Whoa, dude, calm down. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god, what is going on? There we go. Goodness gracious. Cooking only? What is that? What do you mean? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh crap. Okay.
At ChaChaSlide_1, welcome to the stream.
Oh my god. Hi, Shy. What is your question? She said I have a quick question and then she has to leave. I appreciate it, Shy. It's doing well. I hope that whatever you've been up to tonight, you're doing okay. And you get some good sleep. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, get in.
Soup label and you can only cook hearty food.
Ooh. Hey, somebody put that in the Discord. Pot lid and soup ladle, and you can only cook hearty food. Somebody put that in the Discord. That's pretty awesome. I like that. I couldn't possibly go on with my night without asking. All right. Bye, Shy. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, I hate you. You turd monkey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. Dead. Gone. Cooked. Ship-a-kapow. 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 Epona! We haven't seen you in a fat minute. Heyo! I know.
None of your attacks will get through as he now.
Thank you, Evie.
I will hold the malice back as much as I can. But
That's
my
great.
Power is waning.
That's great.
Attack any glowing points that you see.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
May you be victorious. Quickly now.
Not you doing that while I'm literally... Cat, welcome back.
Ganon's power is weakening.
Your power is weakening. All right, now give me one right there. Come on. Ah, got him. One shot. Ah, got him again. Oh my gosh. I'll just wait for this big old backside to turn around. What are you doing, bro? Who are you even aiming at?
Glowing area.
Who the heck was he even aiming at, bro? Shoot the D. I'm trying. I'm trying, Cypher. Oh, there it is.
How's my
Get him.
girlfriend?
Bacon, hello, hello. Welcome in, sir. Genuinely the most underwhelming ending. Yeah, I know it, literally. All right, come on. Come on, do something. Don't step on me now. Don't step on me now. How are you doing, Bacon?
Glowing area.
All right, come here. Been a while, friend. I hope you lose. Oh, your love always strikes me so well.
Link, look up there.
I know I know I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Bacon. That's awesome. That is always good. Come on.
Do it, Link.
Heyo. There we go. Wow. How exciting. We'll go ahead and let it play through, but we are going to turn this gameplay down. And there we go. Our very exciting vegan Link has rescued Hyrule.
Handshake in my meat.
A handshake in my meat. That's wild. I think I'll be all right. At least for now. I appreciate the offer, though. Truly. Truly. TOTK ending and final fight is honestly the best. I've seen it a handful of times. Yeah, it is pretty cool. It is honestly pretty cool. I think this is, yeah, this ending fight is pretty underwhelming. Now that his vegan quest is done, Link can eat my meat. You guys are good, man. You guys are pretty freaking creative. I like it. Low-key, this ended right on time because I need to sleep for karting tomorrow. You're going go-karting tomorrow? Oh my gosh. Cat, I'm jealous. We are a concerning bunch. Yes, you are, but that's why I love you guys, and that's why we gather here and cringe it up, so... Oh, Cat, I'm sure it's not that bad. Well, I hope you get some good rest. And hey, thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I appreciate the follow, and I hope the first impression wasn't so bad.
On September, if that's your next stream.
Yes. No, it'll be the 26th of August. That's the next time that we'll be back here. So, yeah, Kat, I'm glad that you got to come and hang out and chat with all of us weird bunch. We're pretty strange around here, but we try to be pretty welcoming and loving to all new faces and new names and everyone.
I've witnessed your struggles to return to us.
Oh, well, I appreciate it, Kat. Thank you very much. And I hope you do really well with your go-karting. I'm trying to get to states, but I'm 9 points behind. That doesn't sound that bad.
I never lost faith in you over these
That's
many
okay.
years.
Hold on.
Thank you, Link. The hero of Hyrule. May I ask, do you really remember me?
I have no idea who you are. Yeah, Bacon, that is a pretty long time. Yeah, we're may I ask, do you really remember me? Nah, man. I didn't take the time to find the memories. Sorry, twin. Sorry, twin is crazy. Yeah, we're going on vacation, and by we I mean me. I'm taking a break off of work, and I'm taking a break from streaming, so that I can spend some time with my kids. I'm gonna go up to Washington, and I'm gonna go get them, and I'm gonna go hang out with them, and then I'm gonna bring them back here to my house, and we're gonna have some. Very fun. But yeah, so I'm gonna hang out with my kiddos, and so I'll be gone from tonight until the 26th. So which, you know, is kind of sad, and I am gonna miss you guys, but I'll be posting content on TikTok, and trying to keep up with that a little bit more, and getting a lot of the clips like offloaded from my computer so I can, you know, edit them and put them up. But Kat, welcome to the Wolf Pack. We appreciate you, and we welcome you very openly and warmly, or whatever. Following for 126 days or 18 weeks. That's pretty freaking cool. Yeah, I did not has been following since ran into an error. Yeah, we couldn't get that. Also, let me go see. I'll let you know if I get a girlfriend or not on the 26th. Hey, that would be great news one way or the other, and I appreciate that. We will be here to hear all about it. But yeah, so yeah, we'll be back on the 26th. We're not going to be doing any challenges. We've only got about 5 days, but it'll only be 3 days of stream, or 4 days, because we'll have the 31st, I believe, is a Monday. So we'll actually have 4 stream days that are just casual, Breath of the Wild playing, hanging out with you guys, and you know, catching up, and I'll tell you guys how vacation's going, and all of that. So I will miss you guys a ton, though. If you're able to follow the Discord, absolutely go ahead and do that, because then you can keep up with me a little bit there, or I'll try to like interact with you guys a little bit, but I won't be streaming, I won't be doing anything like that. So but I will keep you guys, you know, kind of chat and interact with you guys, and even if I don't, please do not hesitate to interact with the Discord. Like, you guys, you know, all have each other, and all of that. So let me go ahead and put the Discord in the chat again, though, here real quick. Cypher's been following for 1 month, 1 hour, 53 minutes, and 43 seconds. I know, Kat. You know, it's very serendipitous having you show up on this specific stream, but I appreciate you being here, and we will be back for sure. So And then, like I said earlier, we will be on, what the heck is it? So on the 26th, we'll be back to just play casually. And then on the 1st of September, we've got 10 subs to gift out. I believe it's 10. I may be wrong. I may be off like 1, but I've got 10 subs that I know I've got to gift out on Twitch. So if you're over on Twitch and you want to get gifted a sub for the month of September, let me know, and I can put you up on put you guys up on because I can gift it out randomly as just a bundle, or I can gift specific members. And so if you'd like to be part of that, then let me know in the Discord, and we can manage that. So Evie has been watching for 17 hours. Cypher, I do see you and I do hear you. Yeah, I know you don't have a Discord, so when we come back on the 26th, then hopefully somewhere between the 26th and the end of September, I'll bug you. Awesome. Cat, that is awesome news. Thank you. I appreciate that. Perfectly 20. Wait a minute. Where? Wait, what's 20? Bacon the Goomba has been watching for 20 hours. Wow, look at you guys. You guys are pretty cool. Yeah, and if you guys ever want to check out the commands, we've got I think it's just exclamation commands, and you can go to the commands page and see what is open for you guys to check out. Let me see what I have the order of, because I actually don't know what it is. Let's see. What to come? Our commands in Discord? No, I don't think they are. Wouldn't ask for that time back at all. Bacon, you are adorable and sweet, and I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys. You guys are so sweet. Yeah, so
sewer here, what are you doing in my swamp?
So what we've got coming up is we have Hyrule, it's Hyrule Warriors, not Hyrule Champions, but we're playing Age of Calamity, and then we'll just play these in the order that they show up. So we'll be doing Majora's Mask, then Twilight Princess, then Ocarina of Time, and then and I want to add the reason that we're doing that, the reason that these came up, the reason that we're playing these 4 different games is actually because I wanted to do challenges based on these 4 games, but
I am your biggest fan.
Aw, Cypher. Very cute. I love that. That's one of my favorite ones. That's Bacon, that's actually a redemption. But it is. You guys know it's always midnight in my house. It doesn't matter what time it is outside, it's always midnight in this place. You'll never really know, but I promise you it's always midnight here. Doesn't matter if we started streaming or ending streaming, it is always midnight here, I promise you. But yeah, the reason that we're doing that is because I wanted to create challenges in Breath of the Wild with those 4 games, but I don't know how those games play. I don't know what kind of challenges or things that they offer. I don't know how the game plays, and I don't know how to properly translate the game over to Breath of the Wild if I don't have any experience in the game itself. So a big reason I was able to do a Wind Waker challenge is because I grew up playing Wind Waker all the time. So I was actually able to kind of know, the armor that we were able to wear, and the different stuff that we were able to do there, and the weapons we were allowed to use, kinds of things like that. So we'll be playing those 4 games so I can get a better first-hand experience and idea of how those challenges can be translated, and then we'll come back to Breath of the Wild, and I've got a good handful of challenges currently just without those 4 games. I've got, I think, like 5 or 6 challenges already lined up to try to figure out like rules for and all of that, and then we also have those 4 games. So and then obviously a couple that you guys have that Cypher's kind of mentioned a couple of times here. So we've got all that. Yes, and Evie, yeah, Cypher, Evie did put your suggestion the like cooking or whatever it was in the Discord. So we do have that suggestion in there. TOTK next joke. I'll burn down the house. Yeah, no, definitely still not really doing that. We're still not playing TOTK. I can do an ad read, but I really don't feel like ending stream for the next 13 days on an ad read, so I'm not going to do an ad read. I won't. I'll spare you guys all of that. So I appreciate all of you guys. Those of you that are new, those of you that are old, those of you that are young, those of you that are bold, or whatever. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with stuff on the spot here. So I do appreciate all of you. And I have tons of fun. All of you guys are great. You guys are all awesome. And I really appreciate you guys, all of you guys being here and hanging out and all of the different like suggestions and all of that. So goodbye, Sunyan. Very cute. Yeah, I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Normally I play music before we end stream and I leave you guys on the offline screen for a little bit, but I think we've just come to a really graceful ending. We just reached the end of the credits, so I appreciate you guys. I hope that whatever time of day that you are watching this, whether you're watching this now, you guys here, over on YouTube and Twitch, or if you're watching this later on the YouTube channel, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or a great rest of your night. And I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And I will. I'll see you guys in like 2 weeks. A little under 2 weeks. I'll see you guys then. Thank you.